Okay, carrying on with question 3.2 of this paper 1, Fishhook High School 2020 paper. And here we go. They say this is a linear sequence, 3x minus 4, x minus 3, 2x plus 1, that it's going up by exactly the same amount. That's what linear means. It's arithmetic. It's going up by the same amount. If I take the second term, which is x minus 3, and I subtract the first term, I'll get the same thing as if I take the third term, which is 2x plus 1, and subtract the second term. And, well, I do it. X minus 3x is minus 2x, minus 3 plus 4 is plus 1, 2x minus x is x, plus 1 plus minus 3 is plus 1 plus 3, which is 4. Okay, and then what I would do is I would take away x. I would take away x. I get minus 3x, and it would equal, I should say, it would equal positive 3. Okay, so 3x equals positive 3 there. You don't see an equal sign there, but then there's an equal sign. I've only got one arm here I'm working with, so I'm just going to leave it like that. It's minus 3x equals 3. Then we divide by negative 3. We get x equals minus 1. So you have to put your own little equals in there. Okay, then it says come up with the nth term. Well, let's just put this minus 1 in here. 3 times minus 1 minus 4 would equal minus 7. And then if we put in minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4. Oh, it's going up by 3. Minus 7. I just put minus 1 back in for x, and I got the three terms. Minus 7, minus 3, minus 1. There's the sequence. It's 3n is the first part of the formula because it's going up by 3. If there was a term to the left of minus 7, it would be minus 10. So there's your nth term. Tn equals 3n minus 10. It's that easy. Let's take a look at 3.3, question 3.3. Hey, they give us this thing. This is 1 over 1 times 2, 1 over 2 times 3, 1 over 3 times 5, 1 over 4 times 5. I bet you can see what the next one is going to be, 1 over 5 times 6. But they didn't ask that. They say show that the sum of the first two fractions equals 2/3. Okay, well, let's try that. Well, that's 1 over 2 plus 1 over 6. I can't add those. You actually could have just made this 3 over 6, which makes it 4 over 6, which is really 2/3. Or you can go 2 times 6 is 12, and then cross multiply. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 over 12 is 2/3. Well, the first thing, the sum of the first two is 2 over 3. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's find the sum of the first three terms. Well, we take 2/3 and add 1 over 3 times 4. That's 1/12. Well, I'm going to do my cross-multiplying thing again. 24 plus 3 is 36. 27 over 36, that's 3 times 9 over 4 times 9. That's 3/4. Hey, it equals 3/4. Well, you know, the sum of the first four terms would probably be 4 over 5. In fact, it is. And then it would be 5 over 6, and then 6 over 7. Well, if you had this whole thing all the way up to 2021, well, if it's 2 over 3, 3 over 4, hey, if I follow the same pattern, this sum must be 2021 over 2022. It's just following the same pattern, and that's really everything that's going on. And we'll do question 4 and the next question.